Last night you guys estuvieron con Peso Pluma, ¿no?
Nos invitó, cuando anunció ahí que he announced that he was going to be in the Toyota, le mandé mensaje, I was like, hey bro, like, I want to go see you, you know?
Yeah.
Me dijo, oh, I got you. Fuimos y me invitó cuando la canción ya estaba, pues, en su momento.
Hey, that shit's number 2 or number 3?
Number 3
worldwide.
Worldwide in Apple.
Fuck, how does that feel, dog?
No, otro pedo. We had messaged each other before the song that we wanted to do a dueto. Okay. So we had talks already. It wasn't like, oh, I have a song already, you know? Until I had the song, le llamé, le marqué por WhatsApp y andaba en un aeropuerto. Pero me dijo, hey, viejo, ando en un aeropuerto. I was like, hey, I have the song ready. So me dijo, cántamela. Se la canté. As soon as I sing the first part, compa, ¿qué le parece? Dijo, a la madre, me chorreé. And I was keep on singing it. He's like, no, hay que grabarla ya. Like, now, bro. Shit. Every time I see a song que it's not gonna, like, pop up, pero hasta cuando la ponen en TikTok, boom. Yeah. La cantaban toda. Soy de aquí, el neta.
Something's happening.
Yeah, something's happening.
So definitivamente TikTok is a tool that has helped you guys.
Machine, yeah. I don't know what it is. I don't know if you have to sing good or if the song has to be good for it to hit. Because I don't sing good like that.
Bro, no.
Hay mucha gente que dice que, oh, que it's better be independent. You know, I respect people's opinions, pero like, there's labels que ayudan and there's labels que no ayudan. I've always thought it's hard to catch modas. Todo lo que está pegando no es fácil, que hay que decir, like, una artista que pegó en 2010, 12, to catch the moda de ahorita. There's different times, and I feel like los morros que andan ahorita pegando, like, they catch that. Like, se pueden montar en lo que sea, and those sound good. Anything que sueltan ahorita, como la canción de Peso Pluma.
Yeah.
El ritmo, el 6/8. Yeah. When I wrote that song, I was like, I need to write a style que it's his, you know? Because I want to hop on that.
Yeah.
I wrote it, y pues pegó también, you know? Back then, I feel like era más competencia. Todos los artistas como no se creían, pero no querían hacer duetos porque, oh, I want to do my music on my own. And now it's puro dueto. Pero it helps the genre. Machine. No, ahorita our genre is otro pedo.
There's some of the highest numbers que están in the industry, bro. Shit, you guys are one of those highest numbers, you know?
No, thank God. Que hay morros que dicen, oh, ya quiero pegar, you know? Y así era yo. I was like, si no pega esto, no va a ser. Paciencia, no? You have to work super hard for what you want. Y todo no viene overnight.
Is that the biggest place you guys have
That's
done?
the biggest one we're going to do. El crypto. 14,000 people.
Oh my God.
No, and that to me is, it's gonna be one of the best shows we're gonna have.
¿Qué rollo, mis amigos? Aquí estamos nuevamente, así pero bien, episode number 8. Y en esta ocasión nos pasamos de lanza. He tenido la fortuna de trabajar con mucha gente bien talentosa. Este camarada que vamos a presentarles ahorita, la neta, de la gente más talentosa con la que he trabajado. He tenido la fortuna, me acaban de entregar precisamente 2 placas por ventas de platino. Tenemos a mi compa Pedro Tovar de Eslabon Armado.
Ay.
¿Qué rollo, mi compa? ¿Cómo andamos?
Aquí al 100.
Acércate más al mic porque
aquí, ahora sí. Ahora sí.
¿Cómo anda, mi compa?
Al 100.
You're good or what?
Yeah, chilling.
Chilling, bro.
Acabamos de grabar algo.
Acabamos de grabar un nuevo disco. We can't talk about it because that shit is top secret.
Oh.
Top secret. No se puede hablar de eso.
Se viene.
Pero la neta estamos bien emocionados. Ahorita estamos hablando de eso, de que estamos esperando romperla con este siguiente disco. Y la neta, pues un placer tenerte aquí, bro. Gracias por la invitación.
No, gracias.
¿Y qué te onda? ¿Cómo anda todo?
No, todo bien. We're now.
What you guys up to?
Pues la neta, nada, puro tragarla.
Ey, no manches, güey, en el estudio. Kilos. Es lo que hacemos en el pinche estudio, güey. Every time. Aquí, no falta el José Luis, que siempre está al 100.
Ceviche. Monkey, torta.
Ey, pero como que el José Luis dice, ¿sabes qué? Tráiganse 500 bolas de ceviche, 500 bolas de torta y 500 bolas de pollo asado. Y así, a diario. A diario, y a tragar todo el día. Estamos aquí grabando y luego salimos, pero la neta, nos la pasamos bien chido, ¿no?
La neta sí, es badass.
Yeah, bro. Last night you guys estuvieron con Peso Pluma, ¿no?
Peso Pluma,
you went on stage?
Yeah, nos invitó. Cuando anunció ahí que he announced that he was going to be in the Toyota, le mandé mensaje. I was like, hey, bro, like I want to go see you, you know?
Yeah.
Me dijo, oh, I got you. So nos apartó a row ahí en su concert. Fuimos y me invitó cuando la canción ya estaba, pues, en su momento. And then we got up on stage, like, I think it was the third song que él tocó.
To the last. How was the response from the people?
Oh, no, otro pedo.
Badass. Hey, that shit's number 2 or number
3?
Number 3 worldwide.
In Apple.
Fuck, how does that feel, dog?
No, otro pedo. No, I think
No
that's
mames,
that's,
that's
probably,
crazy.
that's probably I think one of our best songs. Like it's like at its reach right now. So yeah.
And it peaked like chinga, no?
En chinga,
Subió de
yeah,
volada.
because I released it as a preview. Yeah, those 2 days, boom, pegó machín. It was all over TikTok. Entonces ya a month later they leaked it y I was fucking mad. Y ya 2 days later la soltamos y también ya cuando
O
la
sea,
soltamos era otro.
Ya fue otro.
Ya fue
otro-
oficial, pues que era un boom.
Fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Y hablando de TikTok, TikTok for you guys has been
Big.
a very big tool, ¿no?
Yeah,
O sea,
yeah.
sin querer queriendo las canciones se han ido
Pegan.
viral y ha sido una herramienta like chingona, ¿no?
Yeah.
For you guys to para despegar con canciones, ¿no?
Yeah.
That's something that yo pienso que like for my generation, I mean, yo vengo from the old school,
Yeah,
you know?
so it was harder.
Entonces it was different, you know?
Okay.
Y todavía muchos de nosotros pues no entendemos bien el rollo de eso. A mí sí lo entiendo, pero no estoy bien metido en ese rollo.
Yeah.
Is that something that you're really into, the TikToks and all that stuff?
It's not that que I'm into it. I used to like le hacía bailes y todo ese pedo, pero ya como que me hartó ya, so like, pero sí ayuda machín con la
Sí
música.
ayuda machín,
yeah,
¿no?
fuck, you know, la neta, every time I see a song que no it's not gonna like pop up, pero hasta cuando la ponen en TikTok, boom.
Es cuando
Es
se
como
va,
ya
¿no?
más, it's weird. I don't know, it's like,
That is so-
es a form, no sé si es fórmula o no sé qué es, pero it hits.
I mean, obviously, you guys have a humongous fan base and
yeah.
following. So as soon as they hear Eslabón tiene el Pedro se echó un pedo, vámonos, se me fue viral el pinche pedo de. So what's it like, bro? Being Pedro Tovar, like, you obviously can't go out in the street, no?
Pues la neta, I go out everywhere. La
You
neta,
do.
I
El otro día
do.
te fuiste aquí a la tienda and I was like, no,
Sí.
espérate, no te vayas solo, to my wife,
Yeah.
acompáñalo, le digo, porque, you know.
Yeah.
Y me dijo que de aquí a la pinche tienda que es like 10 pasos, 15 pasos, te reconoció la raza, ¿no?
Sí, like there's a couple kids that came out of school y me reconocieron, but like
Yeah.
I'm not like, oh, like I need security with me all the time.
Yeah,
A mí me
yeah.
vale, you know, like if people ask for a picture, I take it, you know.
And I've seen that, and I've had a couple of people tell me that, no, son a toda madre, you know,
Yeah.
porque mucha gente, I mean, at the level you guys are at, bro, is impressive, you know,
Thank you.
to see how humble you guys have remained.
Thank
That shit esa madre te lleva tan lejos, you know.
Y te like it's hard to, como que a veces te lava el coco, you know. La
Yeah.
fama y todo ese pedo, la
fama.
gente no sabe controlarla.
¿En qué momento tú te diste cuenta que you guys were big already? Like, what was it that you thought, like, oh shit, we're
When we released Tu Veneno Mortal,
yeah.
no me di cuenta hasta, because I was a senior in my high school.
That was the first album?
That was the first album,
Yeah.
because we released an EP before that.
Yeah.
You know, pegó, but that was my official album y ya estaba al fines de terminar la high school, like the last couple months. Y lo solté en la Valentine's y pues no hizo ruido hasta que like 2 months later el TikTok y boom,
Oh,
pegó.
por TikTok.
Por TikTok pegó y ya luego COVID pasó y hasta más se hizo más viral por la gente que estaba en la casa y escuchando rolas, you know. So they discovered who we were.
Yeah.
Y ya después no le di importancia hasta que I remember my mom, she booked this one little event que nos invitaron a un flyer party. Y pues antes de los flyer parties cuando nos tocaba que they would like contact us, no éramos headliners,
Yeah.
pues éramos los de abajo que empezaban, you know,
abrían
el
el show,
flyer,
like.
el show, Simón.
Yeah.
Y pues nos tocó abrir como basically el headliner, ¿no?
Yeah.
So había como 3-4 groups que eran locos, que people like them. Y pues nosotros terminamos y I sing like con tus besos. Y there was like at least 50-60 people there.
Yeah.
Y la cantaban toda.
So
Y
ya
dije,
se la sabían.
aquí, soy de aquí.
Ya, dijiste, something's happening
Yeah,
already,
something's
yeah.
happening. Y ya cuando pasó eso, mi mamá canceló todos los días que eran flyers, que
Yeah.
quinceañeras. Y ya pues firmamos con Del y ya era más acá.
Yeah.
Our first show was in El Paso. I still remember.
And that, how was that?
Fucking crazy.
Packed?
It wasn't packed, pero no, es que it was still with COVID.
Oh, okay,
Y entonces no lo hicieron como concert que como la gente va in there like standing, no, lo hicieron
Yeah.
drive-through concert.
Oh, okay, remember those?
Drive-through
Yeah,
concert
yeah, yeah.
que they made them and people had to be in their trucks, but like la gente le valía y se iban.
Se bajaban y
Se
todo, ¿no?
bajaban, they would be there y fuimos. Era un desmadre ese día, la neta. I remember cuando llegamos ahí in the truck, la gente, era otro pedo, la neta. That's when I realized, I was like, no, aquí ya. And then we went on stage and I didn't know what sound check was. I didn't know what in-ears were. Nothing. No supe nada. So tocamos I was nervous too porque tocamos, we had to practice like for weeks for that show, weeks. Yeah. So tocamos, I think, an hour of just that album. Y luego covers también, y la gente las cantaba todas, y se hizo un desmadre. I remember the you know, the lights and cuando ponen las luces así, ¿cómo se llama?
Sí, those the lights around the stage,
yeah.
¿no?
It went on fire. Oh, one of them went on fire, y there was a fight. Había una pelea, nos bajamos y esa madre se cayó.
Se pelearon dos trocas.
Yeah. No, alguien se peleó, nos bajamos y esa madre se cayó. So imagine if that fight would have happened, it would have fucking popped on her face.
Así como la Penny ahorita que me la chingué. Casi me chingaba la Penny.
Yeah, that was our first experience, así que I was like, oh shit.
Damn, that's fucking crazy, bro. Ahora, from there on, you knew like, damn, we're gonna be good.
Yeah.
This was still the first album, no?
This was the first album, yeah.
So after that, what album was that? Is that the one that we did here?
No, Vibras de Noche.
Oh, Vibras de Noche.
I recorded that at
Adele. Oh, okay. And then the third one.
But
that one did really good too, no? Vibras de Noche?
That one did good because I released like a preview like como un mes o 2 meses anterior. Y pues it went viral on TikTok.
So so definitivamente TikTok is a tool that has helped you guys.
Machine, yeah.
Wow.
Pero no, I don't know what it is, porque la neta, I don't know if you have to sing good or if the song has to be good for it to hit. No sé.
No, definitely. I mean,
because I don't sing good like that.
Bro, no, la neta, y yo lo digo en del aspecto de, you know, like a producer. Mm-hmm. I've worked with a lot of people, bro.
Yeah.
And definitely your work ethic is fucking crazy, bro. Hey. Like, you know, we get in the studio and you know what you want to hear, you know?
Yeah.
And sometimes, you know, it's just, we both say, that's it. And like,
yeah,
you exactly. know? So I think we share that.
Yeah, and it's weird porque a mí yo tengo mucho oído también.
Yeah.
Y creo que eso that's a gift that, you know, not everyone has.
Not
you have that too, you know, like you hear like a mistake.
Yeah.
Boom, we record it again, you know?
Yeah, we record it again.
Yeah.
That's important, bro. I think mucha gente no se toma el tiempo to really polish their albums.
No.
And by polish, no digo que tiene que quedar perfecto, porque yo pienso que la perfección a veces is not good.
It's not
just
good.
Talking about that. Remember the day?
Remember el de nostalgia?
Yeah.
¿Cuántas veces we were back and forth? Que, no, que this, no, que this. I think it took us like a week and a half to it was.
Pero yo pienso que that gift that you have, bro, is something so special, bro, because más que todo, your musicality, the way you write your songs, las tonadas para mí es algo que digo, no mames.
Yeah, yo
like,
también.
I hear the songs and we're doing the guías and I'm like, damn, that's a banger. And then we finish that guía and then we do the next one and I'm like, no mames, that's a banger too. And then the next one, no mames, like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Especially on this last album we did, I mean, it was fucking crazy.
It was something else.
It was something else, and man, I can't wait for people to hear that, you know. But I felt the same on every album that we did, you know. The first one that we did,
the first one, I'm gonna lie, it was a lot. It was a lot of songs.
A lot of songs in a little ass time.
And that's that I recorded requinto, armonía, primera y segunda.
Yeah, pues it was basically a one-man band, just you and your brother.
No, it was fucking hard.
But it was a badass album.
It was a badass album, yeah. It was a badass album, yeah.
I remember my daughter, Ruby, she called me one day and she was like, Daddy, I've been hearing this song on TikTok like crazy. And she was like, she was like, I went on to see like what song, you know, who was it? And she was like, and I started digging it and it, you know, it was Eslabon Armado. And she was like, and I read the credits and you were a producer and she was like, I'm so proud of you. And I remember we both cried the phone because like it was like, I was like, oh shit. I was like, that's crazy. Once again, through TikTok, you know?
Yeah.
And so to me that album holds a special, very special place.
Sure.
And y luego ya when we did Nostalgia, that was another special album. You know, the whole experience of it was fucking badass.
Fuck yeah.
And I mean, I just got those plaques that you guys gave me, you know, last week, and fuck, bro, that was like amazing, bro, because I've never been given any plaques, you know, and they were the first ones that so those plaques are always going to be very special to me. Pero la neta, man, you guys are doing so good, bro. La neta, it's so awesome to see the growth that you guys have had as a group, you know. Y cada vez que regresan, pues llegan más cabrones todos, you know. El pinche Brian, llega como con 40 bajos el pinche Brian y uno de 40 cuadros, otro de 17. A ver, he's just, you know.
Yeah, that's
y pues, I mean, I feel like now you guys are finally have the right team.
Acoplados, pues.
Acoplados.
Machine.
Like, I mean, you guys were acoplados back then.
But now just...
Pero now como que esta vez que regresaron, you guys are just locked in.
Yeah.
And fucking Damien, he's just...
Damien's otro pedo.
He's a badass.
He's a bad musician.
I remember when I found out he was joining you guys, I was like, man, that's the perfect guy. Like, he's like the perfect dude, man.
And like, he gave another touch.
He did.
Because before, like, when I played Requinto, it was like simple, you know? Like, it was more simple because la neta, I didn't really focus on doing all that like, crazy stuff.
All the crazy stuff.
Yeah, Damien joined y era otro pedo.
And he does it so effortless. Like,
yeah, como, pues imagine 10 years or I think 12 playing in Requinto.
Y pues viene de buena escuela. Viene del compa Danny Félix. Y así es que saludos para el compa Danny Félix. He comes up here a lot, like his topic that a lot of people talk about him here, you know, he's
a legend, bro.
He's a beast, you know, y la neta, pues viene de buena escuela el compa Damien y luego lo que yo miro que se llevan, mira, toda madre todos, ¿no?
Yeah, todos, yeah.
It's hard to find
It's hard to be, que nos llevemos bien.
Sí, porque, I mean, me imagino que ya han tenido otros músicos que entran y salen y todo. Y la química.
No hay química.
Right?
Either I something can, is holding off.
Yeah.
But right here, we're like, Liz and Damien and my brother.
Yeah.
We're all like,
And you guys are all, se mira the love you guys have for each other and the bond that you guys have, you guys have created. And I think that's something that makes it extra special and extra fun when you guys take off on the road, no?
No, for sure.
And I love that it's a family-based environment because, your mom and your dad are with you guys y pues ellos están cuidando el negocio, y huevo, saludos a Doña Nelly, ¿verdad? Es la que cuida el negocio y sí, no, pues es que tiene que ver. So, eso para mí se me hace algo chido porque yo también, my dad was our manager.
Okay.
So, él cuidaba la feria y he was on top of it and entonces.
It's better like that, no? Than having someone that you don't know.
You don't know, y no sabes qué está pasando,
Yeah.
Entonces, de esa manera, pues you know that your money's safe or that, that what they're telling you is what's really happening, So I think that's something that definitely adds to the band because it just keeps you guys locked in, rather than having some stranger or some dude that you guys just met that he's gonna charge for you guys and that. So I think that right there is super badass, dude. What are you guys up to next? You guys promoting and
next? Well, right now we're just working on this, lo que estamos haciendo ahorita.
Yeah.
Y ya we're trying to do like a tour. Estamos en la gira que está ahí. Tenemos unas fechas en mayo. Well, we're booked for the whole year, basically.
Yeah, that's badass. Están pues Dell Records. They're the ones they're the ones that took you guys to the next level. No?
I think so. Yeah, because hay mucha gente que dice que it's better being independent. And that's, I respect people's opinions, pero like también there's labels que ayudan and there's labels que no ayudan.
Yeah.
I remember when we first signed to Dell before that, we were like in a problem ahí con otra disquera.
Yeah.
Y pues el Ángel, he reached out to me. Me mandó un mensaje ahí que me dijo, mándame mensaje o llámame, algo así. So I was like, oh shit. So le mandé mensaje, le marqué, se lo pasé a mi mamá. Y hablaron ahí, like, a gusto, chilling, a gusto. And then nos invitó ahí para caerle a Dell. Le fuimos, and it felt like home. Like, it felt like super, like the environment was, like, good. Like, there's no drugs. It was, like, super, like...
Family.
Yeah.
Family. Yeah, family. That's good, bro. La neta, para el ambiente que traen ustedes, that's where you guys, it's good to be.
No, en compa se ha comportado todo, la neta.
Les ha dado mucha prioridad, ¿no? Que es muy importante, bro. That's important, está bien estar en un lugar donde te van a dar prioridad y no eres el segundo, el tercero,
Exactly.
Porque ya siendo el segundo o tercero, pues ya la atención está como al 90 o al 80.
Pero por eso, like, you have to keep on pushing,
Yeah.
Because when you're in a label, there's artists que son like competencia también. Like you have to be pushing, drop music. That's why I always have the mentality que I'm not trying to be the best, but like where I'm at, I want to be the best,
At where you're at.
Yeah, where I'm at.
Yeah. And have you ever thought about signing your own bands and doing your own label? Or
right now,
you don't have time for that?
I don't have time for that. No, I want to. Yeah. But in the future, maybe.
In the future, no?
Yeah, porque I do have el oído para ver si, someone has. Yeah.
Yeah. You listen, you say, okay, these guys,
they're good.
These guys are good, and I can sign
maybe
them.
Maybe in the future, yeah.
Maybe in the future.
Right now, I'm just focusing on Eslabon right now, like my team.
But that's your main focus, and that's where it's at, though, bro.
Exactly.
Man.
No, imagine la composición, everything. I'm not asking no other. Que nadie me componga, nomás yo solo ahí.
Solo.
Yeah.
Mira, did you ever think, o sea, cuando
No.
tú empezaste es que, o sea, hace 5 años, let's not even go that far.
Okay,
5 years ago, what were you doing 5 years ago?
5 years ago, if I'm 20 right now, 5 years ago, I was 15. So, man.
You were in high school.
So I was a freshman or a freshman in high school or sophomore.
Ya tocabas.
Ya tocaba, pero en privadas, you know, like en quinceañeras. You know, I never wrote music back then. I would just be, I was never a singer. I was a requintista.
So, ¿qué cantaba?
Que cantaba era.
Was Chato?
Chato was, yeah.
Was he singer?
Yeah, he was singer. Yeah.
And he was a singer de Eslabón Armado?
Yeah, he was. Y nos separamos. Y ahí hice mi rollo y pues ever since. Pero
a cada quien le fue
cada quien le fue bien.
Madre,
Yeah,
¿no?
cada quien le fue bien. Yeah.
That's badass,
Yeah,
bro.
pero I was just always requintista. Like we had like un chingo de cantantes llegaban a Eslabón.
Yeah.
Muchos. Y muchos se fueron. Y ya luego, como a mis junior, empecé a cantar. Pero I was shy.
Yeah.
No cantaba así que, like, a whole hour tanda, no. Nomás
shit.
una canción, dos, y ya, digo, otro que cante, mi papá que cante.
Yeah. Your pop singers don't también?
Ya, mi papá canta, pero así, la profesional no, pero le gusta cantar.
Pero le gusta cantar.
No, machín, le gusta.
So de ahí te sale el talento musical.
Ya, creo que, no sé.
But, I mean, who else sings in your family?
No one.
Nobody?
No one. Not my mom's, not ni mamá, y pues my dad was an orphan, so no sé.
Yeah.
A lo mejor, no sé.
Oh, okay. But does he play any instruments?
No.
So how did you start playing then?
La neta, no sé. Oh, es
You
que...
just picked it up así,
No, es que, you know what, I listened to, when I was like in la middle school, era cuando Ariel estaba fuerte. And back then, I hated Mexican music. La odiaba.
What did you listen to then?
Fucking pop, like Taylor Swift, lo que pegaba en la radio, ¿no? All the hits. Ahí nomás escuchaba la radio y pues lo que era... Remember, every day I'm shuffling.
Yeah.
Yeah, like those songs like that.
I know that shit because my daughter, my daughter Ruby was all into that shit.
Yeah, I would listen to like a bunch of bops. So like, my mom siempre ponía la radio de like Mexican radio. And now I'm like, hey, cámbiale, you know? Pero hasta que I was going to school one day y I hear guitars because I was usually, siempre escuchaba banda MS, recodo, you know, banda, pura banda.
Yeah, pura banda.
Y a mí me gusta, pero when I was small, I would hate it. I like it now, you know, but back then I would hate it. Y pues, boom, Ariel Camacho con el Carmo. Creo que fue el Carmo te metiste en la guitar started. Y ahí, fuck, dije, algo cambió. No sé qué pasó, pero something in me dijo, I want to start playing guitar.
Yeah.
I heard that, I was like, I want a guitar. So I come back home, le dije a mi mamá, hey, quiero una guitarra. And like, what the fuck, a guitar?
A guitar.
Like, ¿de dónde? I was like, I don't know, I want a guitar though. I was gonna go buy one, but my dad had one stored. It was an old guitar, old Yamaha. And he had it there with the old strings. Fuimos a comprar new strings, we stringed it. Y ahí le empecé. Ahí fue cuando empecé, pero por Ariel.
Yeah.
Por Ariel
¿Pero
Camacho.
te llegó fácil o
No.
batallaste?
I think 3-4 months in.
I mean, that's fast as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Damn,
3-4 months
bro.
in. Mom has videos ahí in the old phone. I would sing all his songs. Ariel songs todas las cantaba.
Y ahí nunca te imaginabas en ese momento.
No.
O sea, te imaginabas nomás que voy a empezar a tocar la guitarra.
But you know, I have a video que I never showed it to anyone, pero se le enseñaba a Ángel. I think my dad has it with my mom. Estaba en el garage y canté una canción de Ulises Chávez cuando ya era en su momento Ulises. Y creo que fue la de Te Regalo. I was in the garage y like I was playing it and I was like, put all their records.
Oh,
y se lo enseñaba like, el ángel se le enseñó la piel, dijo la madre. Es como las cosas cambian. Or you know how people like in the...
You manifested
it, yeah.
That is
I always wanted to... When I was small, I always wanted to be Adele.
Yeah.
Always.
So that
I was like, Adele Records porque Ariel y Ulises.
Ariel.
Por los plebes de rancho, por Regulo Caro también con una subida. No.
That's crazy you say that because my cousin me acaba de mandar un video de cuando I was 18 years old on New Year's Eve y andaba mi prima con la pinche cámara y dijo y preguntándole, hey, ¿cuál es tu resolución para el nuevo año? La chingada. Y me preguntó a mí, Edgar, ¿cuál es tu resolución para el nuevo año? And I was like, pues que mi estudio y mi música se llegue a otro nivel y la chingada. And then me lo mandó hace como un mes and I was like, no mames.
18?
So, I was like 18. So, yeah, I manifested it too, you know?
Yeah, it's crazy,
and it's crazy, dude.
That's crazy.
It's crazy how pero obviamente, I mean, no nomás pasa así, you know? You gotta go go
work for it.
Look for it and work for it. Porque no, mucha gente piensa, no, pues que tengo talento y con eso, ni madres.
No,
Puedes tener todo el
trabajar.
pinche talento del mundo, pero si no andas perreándole o andas buscando o tocando puertas, no pasa ni madres,
Yeah.
right?
You know, the thing about us que nunca toca, like I know there's people que antes, or I think they still do, les mandan mensajes ahí por DM que a las disqueras, que hey, fírmenme, o que tengo rolas. Y qué pasa, like years after, boom,
Yeah.
el pega, y ahora sí, you know?
Yeah.
Pero tienes que meterle.
Sí,
No, nothing
sí.
happens overnight, or nothing happens así que cuando, like, if you want it, you know?
Yeah,
You have to fucking work.
You have to work for it.
Yeah.
Me imagino que cuando empezó Eslabón Armado, pues obviamente estaban tocando puertas y hubo gente que les cerró puertas, ¿no? O que no quisieron trabajar con ustedes o le dijeron, oh, pues, you know, we're gonna pass on this.
You know, we never got to like a point where we wanted to be at like in a label. We just always wanted like tocadas, like
Quieren tocar
privadas.
nomás, yeah.
We just wanted to play every weekend, you know,
Yeah.
para que más que nada por la feria. Que, you know, imagine like instead of working at McDonald's, like friends, que at McDonald's, que Wendy's, you know, I never wanted to do that.
Yeah.
I was like music, you know, la música me encantaba, so unos $200-300 a week.
Yeah.
You know, a weekend or maybe
Oh, yeah.
a veces más.
A veces, y a veces
Yeah.
por noche, you know, que te agarraron.
Que more hours. Pues antes I would hate that shit. I remember cuando pegaba las 11, 12, otras 2 horas. Ya
Like,
tocamos
no,
4.
Why?
But those were good times. So I miss those times.
But yeah, those times are the ones that make you appreciate
more right now.
what you have now, no?
Yeah, porque right now we go to a show. Nomás tocamos 2 or 3 shows a weekend, right?
Yeah.
And nomás 1 hour and a half.
Yeah.
2 hours.
Yeah.
Easy. Y la gente que, you know, they go to pay and see you.
Yeah,
And I was like not like back then, que like, you know, it was different.
It was different, ¿no? Y ibas y tocabas ahí
Iba a tocar lo que pedían.
lo que pedían, sí. Y ahora vas y todo el mundo...
Sabes las rolas
Todas esas
tuyas.
canciones que tú escribiste,
Yes.
quizás las escribiste, I don't know, in the car or on the toilet.
Yeah.
Or I don't know.
And then I remember one of them I wrote in my school.
Yeah.
Una las terminaba in my school. My senior year, the first album, I had like 2, 3 in the album que I would finish them because I had guitar class. Pero I just had guitar class porque era de mamón y I just didn't want to fuck around with the teachers.
Yeah.
Because I was good, you know.
Yeah.
At that time, I was pretty good. So I had guitar class y ahí me ponía a escribir. Ahí en guitar class, yeah, I remember that class was clean.
How were you in school? Were you
No, I
a
was
smart
bad.
kid? You were
no,
bad?
I was bad.
Or you were a bad
My
kid?
mom me regañaba, machine, que súbeme esta D, que súbeme esta C. Okay.
Your mom was a manager desde que estabas plebe, ¿no? Ya la mano.
Well, I do. No, it's crazy porque como I remember siempre se quería ganar a las teachers.
Yeah.
Y ahora hoy se quieren a los promotores.
No, entonces, sí sabe el rollo, ¿no?
Sí sabe, no, sabe que sabe, yeah.
Oh, that's fucking bad. So did you graduate? Did you graduate high school?
I graduated,
yeah.
yeah.
You graduated.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I was about
Barely
graduate.
or sí la hiciste bien?
No, barely.
Barely?
Porque there was a final project que tuve que hacer, but since COVID y todo ese pedo lo cancelaron. Era like a mandatory project that you had to do.
Yeah.
You had to do it since the beginning of your senior year. Y nunca lo hice.
Nunca lo hiciste.
I always hesitated in school to do it last.
Yeah.
And then I was like, va a pasar
Mañana lo hago.
Mañana lo hago. Y pasaba hasta cuando ya llegaba la fecha para entregarlo, que ya era May. Y dije, I have to do it.
A week before,
A week before, y no lo hice. And then anunciaron, whoever didn't do the final project, it's okay, you're still going to graduate. I was like, bet.
Oh, so entonces panzazo.
Sí, así, porque that was the only year that they accepted not to do it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm chilling.
And that's why you graduated.
That's why I
So
graduated.
if you would have done it,
If I would have not done it, and they would have, que it was mandatory, I wouldn't have graduated.
you wouldn't have graduated. Oh, shit. But
Yeah.
you didn't do the walk ni nada, no?
No, era por video.
It was COVID.
Era por video because at that time, we were still at Dell doing like cosas.
Yeah.
Y I had to send a video, and they put it over there in school because it was a drive-through.
Oh, shit.
COVID
That's
was
so
crazy.
dude. Me imagino que, pues, ya cuando empezaste con eso, ya cuando estabas con Dell, ya dijiste, ya, o sea, I don't need to go to school anymore, or were you still like...
No era eso. It was just that I don't think there's, for me at least, no creo que hay necesidad to continue school after high school, you know?
Yeah.
Like, si le vas a echar ganas en la vida, vas a trabajar, you're gonna do it, you know? Yeah. Like, school is good. I'm not gonna lie. School is good, pero no es para todos.
No es para todos.
No es para
I feel
todos,
you. I didn't
no.
graduate high school.
No.
I didn't graduate junior high school, bro.
Neta.
Yo me estaba bien clavado en la música también. Since I was
Yeah.
11 years old, bro. Y yo cuando descubrí la música, that was it for me. I was like,
Music
I don't
is
need to do
crazy.
this. I'm like,
Yeah.
¿para qué chingados quiero saber en qué año nació Abraham Lincoln o Washington? No. O sea, de nada. En nada me va a servir eso en 15, 20 años.
Exactly.
Entonces yo también pensaba lo mismo. Dije, no, yo no ocupo la escuela, no. Ya cuando
The only reason why I did was because my mom.
yeah,
Si no, I wouldn't have.
you would have left.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the only reason why.
But man, yo imagino que, what do you think your life would be like right now?
Different
What would you be doing más bien?
right now.
Yeah.
I was thinking about working at a warehouse,
No manches.
like supply chain.
Yeah.
Porque ahí en esa escuela era todo lo que like ellos te lavaban la cabeza. No te lavaban, pero there were people would come and like like you know que Granger que no sé cómo, there was like a bunch of companies in that city because I used to live in a small town.
Yeah.
Y que según que pagaban 19 hours la hora, 20. And I was excited. I was like, that's a lot of money an hour.
Money.
Yeah, but I still had my music as a side, no?
Yeah.
It wasn't like main. Music wasn't my main.
Yeah.
It was just as a side to make money to
Yeah.
be able to, you know, to buy my little things,
Yeah,
you know,
sí.
clothes, you know, lo que, like chamarra or lo que sea, you know, like school stuff. So they would come y que 20 la hora, boom, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna do that after high school. That was my plan.
That was your plan.
Yeah, working at a warehouse and supply chain. Distribution y todo ese pedo.
Ahorita estuvieras ahí, ¿eh? Bien cansado. No, ahorita
like,
yo
my
estuviera
back-
dormido.
No, and I know hello friends que ahorita que de la back que están mareados. Y es
Yeah,
que esa
at your
madre-
age?
Yeah, my age.
No mames.
Es que imagine, there's this company que they carry muebles. O sea, no sé cómo se llama, RH, no sé, algo así.
Yeah.
RH, they carry heavy stuff. So they have to they have to get the stuff from the trucks para abajo, put in the thing. No, era in their bags. So ahorita andan así.
chinga.
No, imagínate, I'm 20.
Bro,
21.
that's so fucking crazy, bro. That I don't know, but I kind of feel you in that I feel you in that way that like, y no es que yo sea huevón ni nada,
Yeah,
o que no, pero you know that's not, you know,
That's
that
not what you
that's
want.
not what you want to do.
No.
You know that there's
But
talent.
it's because there's everyone has a passion, you know.
Yeah,
I feel like passion for us is just music.
music.
No sé qué, I don't know what it is, but I like creating music. Como
Yeah.
que cuando me enfoco, no me enfoco, because cuando me enfoco sale todo mal para mí.
Sí, ¿verdad? Porque está
cuando
forzado.
no me, yeah, es forzado. Y
Exactamente.
cuando no me enfoco, I'm like, okay, you know, I'm just gonna write. Boom, sale like clean stuff.
Yeah.
Las cosas chingonas salen ahí.
Yeah.
Cuando estás
How often do you write?
well, when I'm getting ready for an album, probably like a month or 2 months, like enfocado.
Yeah.
You know that, okay, I have a song, I wrote 2 songs this day. I have a song that, like, que la escribí otro día y las guardo. Las guardo hasta que tenga 10 or 12 or, you know, more.
Yeah.
Y ya, boom, el disco, hay que grabarlo.
Y cuando tú escribes tonada primero o
Tonada primero.
Tonada primero, ¿verdad?
Melodías.
Yeah.
Y yo le hago las letras.
Like, it's funny that you were saying hace rato que you listen to a lot of pop because I hear it in your
Yeah.
songs, bro.
Yeah.
And I think that's where your tonadas come out from because I hear it, bro. Like,
Yeah,
your influences. Ahorita he says Taylor Swift. I love Taylor Swift too.
Taylor Swift is
Her
sick.
music is so fucking badass, and I hear that sound in your songs
Yeah.
all the time. You know,
I like
the
it.
little intros with the
With
the guitar.
yeah, super acoustic.
Yeah, and that yo pienso que
It's
has
good.
given you the edge because you write different than the
Yeah.
traditional
Yeah.
your traditional regional Mexican, you know,
Yeah.
writer, and I think that right there is what those tonadas and all is what's made Eslabon so big, bro. Because
think so, too.
there's songs like if you hear like como this is going back to the Taylor Swift, there's songs los coros. Especially los
Yeah,
coros.
los coros cuando pega el coro.
Cuando pega el coro, que la gente lo cante,
Oh,
anthems,
yeah.
you know?
Oh my God.
And that's what Eslabon has, you know?
Yeah.
Like, a veces, like, watch the videos you guys upload, and I see the fucking people singing, se me enchina el cuero, güey. Even when we're recording,
yeah.
a veces, I'll be like, look, se me enchina el cuero, güey. It's just those fucking coros, they just explode,
Remember,
bro.
I don't know if you know the song, but when we record Nostalgia, la de Vete a la Fregada. Tú
Yeah.
no sabes, tú
Yeah.
no... When it goes to that part, el coro,
Tú
la
no
gente
sabes,
se
tú
pone
no
bien
sabes.
loca. la
Oh my
neta,
God,
no.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's such a... like, there's so many songs like that.
Yeah, when it goes to el coro.
Yeah, when it hits the coro.
Yeah, because I listen to a bunch of like indie pop, folk. Right now I'm listening to folk a lot. Like
Yeah.
my sister listens to that a lot, so maybe she puts me on.
Yeah.
Y pues I listen to like what they write and their melodies y otro pedo.
Otro pedo,
Otro
no.
pedo.
That's honestly that's I think that's one of the key ingredients in Eslabon is those coros, bro. Those coros just
It's because
always...
I like catching stuff from other genres.
Yeah.
No me quiero enfocar más en uno, you know? Because si me enfoco en uno, se va a escuchar todo lo mismo.
Sí, exactamente. Yeah. And all these songs sound different. They sound different, but they all have that in common.
Yeah.
Que cuando explota el pinche coro, explota bien cabrón, and that's what makes the fucking song just humongous. Like, I can't even imagine what people are gonna hear when they hear this next album. Oh my God. That's gonna be like, you know. And I thought the same thing about Nostalgia. When I heard Nostalgia, I was like, no mames.
Yeah, Nostalgia.
That Ivan song, no mames. That's such a badass song, bro. And I mean, there's so many songs on there that just, you know, and man, I think that shit's you're gonna be one of those fucking artists que van a quedar, you know,
Ojalá.
for a long, I mean, for fucking
Hopefully.
ever, bro, you know?
Hopefully, that's the goal.
That's the goal, no?
That's the goal, yeah, porque it's hard mantenerse.
Mantenerse.
It's easy going, you know, de subida es fácil.
Yeah.
Pero el mantenerse ahí
Yeah.
es otro pedo.
That's why you gotta, you know, después start finding artists, you know, para cuando empiece, you know, tambalear el barco, para que yo te vaya a confirmar. I think, me imagino que that's why I went back to producing and shit, you know, porque pues yo sabía que un día dije, no, pues no, esto no es para siempre, you know.
But you know what, I've always thought, and I was like, you know what, it's hard to catch modas.
Yeah.
Like, todo lo que está pegando, no es fácil que hay que decir, like, un artista que pegó en 2010, 12, to catch the moda de ahorita.
Yeah.
You know?
Es que
y los morros,
time.
it's different times, and I feel like los morros que andan ahorita pegando, like, they catch that. Like, se pueden montar en lo que sea, and those sound good.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what I'm trying to do. So anything que sueltan ahorita, como la canción de Peso Pluma.
Yeah.
El ritmo, el 6/8.
Yeah.
I never had I had songs like that, pero no pegaron, you know?
Yeah.
And when I wrote that song, I was like, I need to write a style que it's his, you know? Because I want to hop on that.
Yeah.
I wrote it, and y pues pegó también, you know?
How was that? O sea, you said did you call him or he called you for that?
So when I wrote the song, we had messaged each other before the song that we wanted to do a dueto.
Oh, okay.
So we had talks already, pero no, it wasn't like, oh, I have a song already, you know? Until I had the song, le llamé, le marqué por WhatsApp y andaba en un aeropuerto. I don't know where he was going to go, pero me dijo, hey, viejo, ando en un aeropuerto. I was like, hey, I have the song ready. So me dijo, cántamela. Se la canté. As soon as I sing the first part, compa, ¿qué le parece? Dijo, a la madre, me chorreé. And I was keep on singing it. He's like, no, hay que grabarla ya. Like, now, bro. Shit. So we recorded after that, the week after, 2 weeks.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
So it was super organic.
It was super organic, la neta, and my respects for him right now. He's like...
Dude is a beast,
popping right now, yeah.
He's popping hard right now. El vato, la neta, tiene mucho talento y...
La neta, sí.
Se juntaron dos pinches mundos ahí y hicieron una pinche... Like, that's... Yeah, I mean, I saw that song was, like, fucking trending everywhere. Like, oh, man, that's fucking crazy. Man, and like, I think about it, like... Music has given you so much, dude.
It has.
Did you ever think, like...
No.
Did fucking 15-year-old Pedro ever think, one day I'm going to have a fucking Rolls Royce? Because of music.
No,
bro.
No, never.
Music, bro.
Well, I was talking to Angel the other day, and le dije, la neta, viejo, la neta lloré. Like, I think it was 2 weeks before or 3 weeks before this. I was coming back from Riverside in my truck alone, and I was on a playlist de música mexicana. I was just listening to Junior H, to Nata, you know. I was just listening to them. Y like, con tus besos, it was there. It played, and I was like, fuck. Si no fuera por esta rola, what, you know, ¿qué pasara?
That was a song that...
Yeah, que...
Nos dio a conocer, ¿no?
Yeah, nos dio a conocer. And I started crying. I was like, no, fuck.
Damn. You know what? ¿Tú eres llorón? Like, you consider yourself an emotional person?
I don't cry así que digas que tengo, que se me salen lágrimas, pero por dentro sí.
Sí, o sea, pero tienes...
Aquí, like, I start getting warm y tengo ganas de llorar, pero no lloro. I'm like my dad.
Yeah.
My dad rarely cries. Rarely. Yeah. So I think I'm like him. My brother cries a lot, my sister too.
Yeah.
Pero yo no casi.
Because, I mean, shit, like, I feel like music does that to you, bro. Like, you know, if you get goosebumps
Oh,
or it
yeah,
makes you
yeah,
feel
yeah.
a certain way.
Oh, yeah, for
And that's the
sure.
power of music, bro. Like that shit to me, to this day, man, I've been doing this my whole life. Como quien dice, you know, tengo 33, 34 years playing music, you
Yeah,
know?
that's crazy.
And to this day, I still feel that. I like, it's such, tiene el poder de la música, güey. Te transmite algo, güey. De buena música, más
De
bien.
buena música.
Porque la pinche mala música, igual la mala música, dices, ay, hijo de su chingada madre, ¿no? Inmediatamente le escuchas una canción que no, dices, no mames, estoy también
Skip.
afinado. Like, skip. Yeah. And it's the power of music, you
It
know?
is, yeah.
Tú sabes definir buena música, mala música.
Exactly.
Y I think not many people have, bro.
Not many people have.
Not many people have that. They can,
Yeah.
that can feel, they can feel something that deep with music, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
And I think it takes that to be a great singer, writer, producer, musician,
Yeah.
knowing what notes to hit, what tono to hit,
Yeah.
to make that song just fucking connect, no?
Yeah.
So when you say you do tonadas first, so you sit around and you start playing.
I sit around, pero before that, I have to have some kind of influence behind que una tonada que is in the back of my head from a song.
Yeah.
Y pues from that, I base off. So, okay, you know what? I have that. So I just make it my own.
Yeah.
I kind of like guess. I'm like surrounded by so much songs. Y de esas canciones que yo escucho tanto, I just created like one.
Las tiras en una licuadora y...
No sé. Yeah,
y sale
exactly. La saco, yeah.
Ahí sale tu
It's
tu
weird,
sonido.
la neta, no sé cómo, pero I think I've always, no sé, I don't know what it is,
You don't know what
pero
it is.
salen así
Pero
como
salen.
rápido.
¿Qué te inspira? What inspires you, bro? Like, you get in a fight, you know, with your girl and you write a song or
No, honestly, I've never written like a couple songs.
Yeah.
Like 2, 3
Yeah.
for a girl breakup and like love song.
Yeah.
Pero así que las que pegan, salen así nomás.
Salen así.
Mainly because a mí me gusta mucho escuchar rolas de desamor, like
Sí.
like romantic and breakup songs. I
Yeah.
love that. Like in English and in Spanish. I listen
Yeah.
to Luis Miguel.
Oh, Luis Miguel. I always hear you fucking around listening to Luis Miguel and all that shit, yeah.
Yeah, Luis Miguel is my idol.
Have you met him?
I
No?
want to. I want to go to a concert.
Who from your idol bucket list have you met that you say, fuck, I got to fucking meet him already?
Idol?
Yeah.
Ulises Chávez. I remember when I first met him at Dell, he was one of my idols
Yeah.
for Requinto.
Yeah.
Pero así que digas idol, no creo que tenga uno. Ariel Camacho only, but he passed away.
He passed away. You never got to meet him.
Never
no?
got to meet him.
He was already gone when...
Yeah, and the thing is that yo lo conocí after he died.
Yeah.
Not
Oh,
when he
ya
died.
había
había pasado 4 months. So I was like, Ariel Camacho's raw. Like, I would go, Ariel Camacho concert on YouTube. And I como requinteaba, no, otro pedo. And I would listen to it for like months.
Yeah.
Y at 4 months pasaron que I was, you know, Ariel Camacho was my idol.
Yeah.
I found out, I got on Google, fecha de Ariel Camacho and born. When was he born?
Mm-hmm.
Y ahí decía death. También dije a la
Oh, that's when you
madre.
found out he had
That's when I
passed away?
found out that he died. 4 months after I listened to him.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking wild, bro.
I was like, damn, it's crazy.
He's been a big inspiration to
For
a lot of people, no?
everyone,
I
a
remember Nata told me the
todos.
same thing.
Hasta el Junior,
Yeah.
a todos los que andan ahorita, al Peso también, todos.
Yeah.
Inspiration a El Camacho.
Y en su música era más tradicional. He was like a new
Yeah.
version of Miguel y Miguel.
Exactly.
Kind of like that, you know?
Yeah.
With a modern sound to it.
Yeah.
Pero he was an inspiration to so many people,
No
bro.
sé cómo.
I never got to meet him either.
Nah,
Yeah, I never got
that
to
would have
meet
been a dream for me, la neta.
Damn.
Pero he did inspire a lot of people.
And you've, I mean, obviously you've done a gang of duetos, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, a mí me ha tocado hacer un chingo aquí que les he grabado. Is there somebody that's on your list that you haven't done a dueto with?
I think I have some in the new one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you already
the
got
new
it.
one, yeah, I already got it. Yeah.
That's sick. Oh,
I
that's
already got
sick.
one. Yeah, there you go.
That's fucking badass.
But I've done back then no hacía duetos porque back then I feel like era más competencia.
Yeah.
Todos los artistas
Sí.
como no se creían, pero no querían hacer duetos porque I want to do my music
On my own.
on my own.
Yeah.
And now it's puro dueto.
Puro dueto.
Pero
man.
it helps the genre.
Oh, güey.
Machine.
It helps
No,
it
ahorita
grow.
our genre es otro pedo.
Sí, no, pues there's some of the highest numbers que están in the industry,
Yeah.
bro. That's and shit, you guys are one of those highest numbers,
Yeah,
you know?
No, thank God.
Damn,
No, and
bro.
I like artists que they're easy to work with.
Yeah.
You know, que nomás les manda la canción y boom. One of them, Junior H. My respect para el la neta.
Junior's a beast,
Junior's
bro.
of otro pedo.
Yeah.
And he's super humble.
Super humble.
Super humble guy, la neta.
Yeah.
I remember when last year for Nostalgia, he hopped on like this, quick, boom.
Yeah.
And we
I remember when you told me. And I remember before that.
Because that was the first time.
Remember I told you the first time I told you, man, you guys with Junior would sound so badass, bro. And then when you told me, hey, we're doing it with Junior, they get fuck.
I was excited.
Yeah.
Because Junior was one of my inspirations too to write like this style.
Yeah.
Que era lo sad. Porque él fue uno que los empezó.
Sí, ¿verdad?
Él fue uno de he was one of the pioneers that started the sad stuff.
The sad stuff, yeah.
And that's where I hopped on.
Yeah, no, la neta,
Junior,
ese vato es un pinche talentazo.
I give him my respect, yeah. La neta,
I've had the fortune of working with them on a few albums.
Yeah,
you know,
and banger albums.
Yeah, and you know, we're supposed to do new album. Me dijo que lo íbamos a hacer. Compa Junior, repórtese, lo estoy esperando. También para venirse el pinche podcast. No, pero la neta, bro, man, we, you know, with you guys and myself, you know, we've built this relationship and la neta, I congratulate you, bro, because you're a talented ass cat, bro.
Thank you.
Y pues me da mucho gusto que you guys are fucking doing so well. I mean, you know, your mom, your pops, they're super cool people, and se mira que you guys have something very special, bro, and la neta, les deseo un chingo de más éxito, bro. Yo sé que con nueva producción que va a salir, van a dar otro pinche paso más encabronado, bro.
Ojalá.
Y esperamos que les vaya muy bien, bro.
Ojalá.
Tienen un show próximamente, ¿no? En
el crypto.
En el crypto.
Yeah.
You excited for that?
No, imagine.
Is that the biggest place you guys
That's
have
the biggest one we're going to do. El crypto. 14,000 people.
Oh, my God.
No, and
people.
that to me is like... No sé.
And I'm sure you're going to have special shit.
Yeah, special.
I mean, we won't talk about it, but I know you're going to have special.
I'm going to have special people going.
Yeah.
Y va a ser un show. Creo que I'm going to well produce it. Va a ser, it's going to be one of the best shows we're going to have.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, pero crypto...
The preparation for that must be
insane. Va a ser un month prior que vamos a platicar todos los días. Fuck it.
Wow. Now, the music scene, at the point we're right now, it seems like it's just growing and growing and growing.
A lot.
Where do you see... like the music going from here, like I mean, because we're talking about Eslabón doing fucking crypto.
Yeah.
O sea, hace 15, 20 años
No, ¿cuándo?
decían el Farallón, el Parral, el Rancho El Farallón, or you know, which was a whole different, you know, style of plays.
Damn.
Now groups like you guys are doing these big ass arenas.
It's crazy.
You think? I mean, it's gonna get porque
it's,
ya desde que
it's gonna be bigger.
Yo pienso que desde pandemic para acá no fue cuando empezó todo eso de los big shows and after people came back from pandemic, everybody was like, let's go out, let's go to fucking arenas.
Yeah, but at the same time, I feel like an artist tiene que tener like songs to provide that big of a show.
Right. Yeah.
You know, like it's hard to do a show if you don't have too much songs.
Yeah.
You know, because then you vas a tener covers y la gente quiere oír tus rolas, you know?
Quiero oír tus rolas.
So thank God I have a lot of songs.
Tú tienes material para tirar para arriba. Yo me imagino que ya tienes canciones que no has grabado, ¿no?
Yeah.
Is there songs that didn't make, you know, this album that or how does that process of picking songs? Or do you write 10 songs and record 10 songs?
No, when I write songs, nomás I write them y las que no me gustan las tiro. I delete them. Boom. Yeah.
You delete them?
I don't like them. I have to like the song. And I now, like at the stage where I'm at, where I'm writing y lo que compongo, I know what might hit and what might not hit.
Yeah.
You know, I have it in my mind already.
That's super fucking evident, bro, when you come in. Because when you come in, everything that you're putting out is just like fucking... And I see why these kids are fucking losers shit, bro, because these songs are like... These little fucking 10-year-old kids that they're crying about shit that's never happened to them. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, that's true.
That's just crazy,
that's
bro.
True.
Ahora, what piece of advice would you give to somebody that's trying to be the next Pedro?
Oof.
What would be your best advice to, like...
Best advice?
Yeah.
To critique yourself, because that's one thing I never do, but like I want to start doing it.
Yeah,
I have a thing que like I don't like going back
and saying, oh, I should have fixed that.
Yeah. Oh no, to critique yourself. I said not to critique yourself.
Not to critique yourself. Yeah.
Because if you don't, then your work is not gonna be, you know, as good as how it was, you know. So I think to critique yourself, to stay humble and to always have your family by your side.
Family.
family always, porque si no, puedes
Lose
subir.
your head, ¿no?
You lose your head, subes. Oh, que la fama, que el dinero, que girls, money.
Yeah.
It gets to your head. It's not for everyone. It is not for everyone.
You don't have that person telling you, hey, estás cagando.
Cálmate.
Pedro, cálmate, estoy unos pinches cintarazos.
Yeah.
Damn, es que la neta sí, y es something that I've spoken to my wife about that. I'm like, hey, they have such a good structure. Digo, I see why they're at where they're at because it's such a tight ship and everybody's on the same page, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody's on the same page.
Yeah.
You guys, pues you guys, a lot of bands that come in here, and I won't say names, se miran que andan los vatos en otro pedo,
Yeah.
and unos, por lo mismo de que no tienen nadie que les
Los guíe.
Andan en el pinche cielo, despegan los pies, and that is
bad.
It's bad, bro, because
Especially at a young age.
At a young age, yeah, porque el día de mañana nunca sabe uno si ya no va a funcionar el pedo.
Yeah.
And on the way down, if you were a dick going on the way up, on the way down, todos te van a
Peor.
Te va a ir mal porque va a decir, no, pues este vato se portó bien gacho. And that's something that you guys, te digo, the humbleness that I see from you guys is just fucking incredible, bro.
Thank you.
Especially at the level you guys are at. So,
Thank you.
Yeah, that's going to be, man.
No, I know it's crazy. That's always been a dream for me to come here.
Where?
Here. To record here.
Here, yeah,
remember, ¿se acuerdan? Yeah, no, neta, Edgar.
No, güey,
neta. Deadass. Yeah, cuando Nata pegó, pues aquí grabó.
Aquí grabó.
Y yo también de él me inspiré un poco de él.
Oh,
and I was like, I need to come here to record.
¿Y qué tal? You're happy with the results?
Man, no. Edgar, imagine.
Damn,
imagine
bro.
albums, multi-platinum, todo ese pedo.
Thank you guys for trusting me with your babies. These are your babies, bro. You know, I get your babies and I'm like, okay, come on, let's go. Let's take them over here. Let's make them grow. Let's make them grow.
Yeah.
Pero la neta, thank you so much, bro. No. Thank you so much for giving me your time. Thank you so much for trusting me with everything you do.
Of course.
And I wish you guys nothing but success and nothing but the best. Y pues, una última palabra, you want to send shout outs to, the people, to your friends, it's just, como lo que tú quieras.
But the advice, one last thing.
Oh, yeah.
One last thing, because I kind of fucked up on my words. I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. Patience. Que tengan mucha paciencia los morros, porque hay morros que dicen, oh, ya quiero pegar, y así era yo. I was like, si no pega esta album, no la voy a hacer. Si no pega esto, no va a hacer. Paciencia, ¿no? You have to work super hard for what you want, y todo no viene overnight.
No viene overnight.
Because if it does, like I said,
too easy. Everybody would be doing it.
Everyone would be doing it,
and
it wouldn't be, But yeah, just patience. Y trabajar duro.
Trabajar duro, ¿verdad? Work ethic. No, pues thank you, Pedro. Thank you so much for your time, bro. Te lo agradezco un chingo y pues como te digo, I wish you guys nothing but success. Y vamos a seguir dándole, bro. Wow. Así pero bien, mi raza, aquí estamos con Eslabon Armado, mi compa Pedro Tovar. Ahí estamos.